What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Arsenal Career Mode. This is episode number 15, and we start today's episode off then with a look at the round of 16 draw for the Europa League. And as you can see, with the preliminary round passing, we have been drawn up against Jose Mourinho's Roma of the Serie A. Now, as you can see, going into our first game of today's episode, we are currently sitting top of the Premier League table. However, Chelsea are very close points wise to us, and we all know a slip up could end in, well, dramaticness towards the end of the season, and we don't want that. Now, we all know in real life, Arsenal top of the Premier League, and I keep referencing it because it's realistic. Okay, Arsenal top of the Premier League in real life, 2 points clear. Now, we're not 2 points clear, we're not that many points clear at all actually, but we're winning games, we're top of the league, and we're scoring goals, which is what we want. So, as you would see then, taking on Crystal Palace here, Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. Yeah, Patrick Vieira returning back to the Emirates, not as a player, but as a manager. We did take the 1-0 lead, but Crystal Palace, they were coming forwards, they were looking strong. Vieira was getting agitated on the touchline. And well, when I said we can't afford to drop points, this is what I mean. Yeah, if we're going to drop points, we need our defence to tighten up. We need clean sheets. We need to defend better than what we have been as of recently. And we all know deadline day, that's past now. We all know we can't make any more transfers in this season, or the first season should I say. So again, we brought in Gvardiol from RB Leipzig to tighten that defence up. We brought in Ollie Watkins on a desperate loan move deal for backup to Jesus, because we know Eddie Nketiah is out for the rest of the season. So again, we all know that we've got quality in this team, but the quality just needs to prevail. And well, as you would have seen, we did go ahead and get our second goal for a lovely finesse shot effort from Bukayo Saka, the star boy of the Arsenal team. And then Granit Xhaka ends it with the third, and it ends full-time Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 1. And there you go then. We are with another 3 points. Yeah, another 3 points in the bank for the Gunners. And I've got to say, what a turnaround. Yeah. Normally, when we go 1 or 2-0 down, we can't normally come back. Well, Crystal Palace equalised. They kept looking like they were going to get back into the game, and we stopped that from happening. We shut them out, basically, and we shut them out very, very well. So, it was time to turn away from league action then, and time to look to the FA Cup. Now, we all know the board have said to us, you've got to win the FA Cup this season. Shouldn't be a problem if we keep getting draws like this in each round. Yet the next round of the FA Cup, we got drawn against Cheltenham Town, as you can see here. And I've got to say, in the last couple of episodes, you've been seeing our FA Cup replay against Blackburn Rovers, and that tie was a very good indication of cup upsets can happen in FIFA these days. Now, again, we all know in FIFA, they've tried to make career mode more immersive, more realistic. Some of it's not realistic at all, but they've still got to work on that. But, you know, cup upsets can happen, and they can happen in real life too. We've seen it on numerous occasions before, and they can happen. So I'm happy that they're in the game, and I'm happy that we have to work harder now with these littler teams in the English division. So as you would see then, we would take the 1-0 lead, and then soon after, Ollie Watkins with his first goal for the club goes ahead, makes it 2-1, and you would have seen Cheltenham Town in the second half, they turned the pressure right up. Yeah, Cheltenham Town, they were coming forwards, but again, when we came on the attack, we looked dangerous. They kept breaking up play, they kept putting in those harsh tackles, and as you would have seen, another opportunity saved. Yeah, Aaron Ramsdale keeping us in it, keeping it at a 2-0 advantage. But I've got to say, what was the rest of the team doing? We shut down, we got the 2-0 lead, we got complacent. But when we need an attack, when we need another goal, I can always count on the boys to get me another goal. Yeah, there you go. Cheltenham Town 0, Arsenal 3, thanks to Joe Willock. Another goal for him. However, Cheltenham Town would receive a penalty in the last 5 minutes of stoppage time. So, convert this penalty, by the way. Ramsdale sent the wrong way. But I've got to say, clean sheets, penalties given away, they're not our strongest point. They're our weakest point. We give lots of penalties away. We put Ramsdale under unnecessary pressure sometimes. And when that's the thing that we just need to tighten up the most. The defence. Apart from that, we're all good. Apart from that, the team's attacking, the team's scoring goals. It's just the defence and penalties given away that is our downfall. But anyway, we are through to the next round of the FA Cup then, beating Cheltenham Town 3-1. And as we move forward in this competition, I really do think that we can really go far in this competition. We do have a monthly scouting report here, as you can see. Not too many people being picked up here, but again, I'll keep saying it, scout reports, they're not that great in FIFA. But as you can see, next round of the FA Cup, it's our hardest challenge yet this season in the FA Cup. It is Newcastle United at home at the Emirates. A big tie there against Eddie Howe's Toon Army, and I've got to say, I'm looking forward to that one. Trying to get revenge in the league for all the times that they've caused me distress in our results. So, yeah, for the penultimate game then for today's episode, taking on Fulham here away at the Craven Cottage. And when we faced Cheltenham Town, I said penalties given away was our weakest point. Well, how did Fulham get their first goal? Through a penalty. And who would convert it? Mitrovic. Yet most people said he couldn't do it in the Premier League. Well, he's proven us wrong now. And I've got to say, this goal, absolutely insane. One team turned up in the first half and it wasn't the Gunners. No, Fulham 2-0 up at half time. Not looking good. And when I saw this, oh dear. Odegaard going down, staying down. And well, you'll have to find out how long he is out for very soon. But Odegaard out, but we couldn't let that affect us. We had to keep pushing forwards. We had to keep getting balls into the box, keep feeding it through for our attackers. And if Odegaard's out, then we need one man in that cam position to keep scoring and keep getting our attack going. Fabio Vieira gets us at 2-1. So we're back in the game. The momentum is with the Gunners, and if we could possibly keep that ball going forwards, maybe, just maybe, we can score another goal. Partey rolled through, Partey shoots, Partey scores, and at 73 minutes, it's Arsenal 2, Fulham 2 at the Craven Cottage. But we kept going. We knew it wasn't over yet. We had to try and find a winner. We couldn't drop points. A point wasn't good enough. Martinelli shoots, Martinelli puts it wide. And unfortunately, the last 20 minutes, it was all us. But unfortunately, we couldn't find that winner. Some more drop points in the league. And that now means that Arsenal are in second place with Chelsea above them. 2 points clear. So it's going to be a battle to the end. We've got Chelsea coming up soon. But the thing that's on my mind is that Odegaard injury. So guys, if you did enjoy today's episode, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as you can see, it's the round of 16 of the Europa League coming up next. How will we fare against Jose Mourinho's Roma? You'll have to find out in the next one. Guys, stay safe, have a brilliant day, and I'll see you guys for the next one very soon. Thank you, and bye for now.